lady.
Because my grandson needs his mother and I need my daughter.
And later.
Parents should always friend and Twitter follower their kids and their teens.
Tomorrow, what about that outbreak in the new film Contagion?
I really need you to get off that bus.
There's some truth to this. This could happen.
How quickly would it take you guys to formulate a vaccine for something like this?
Then, why toxic shock syndrome is back in the headlines.
When Amy first got sick, did you have any idea what was going on?
What you need to know about tampons.
I can never wear them again.
How to tell if it's a real or false alarm. And then on Thursday, 3 couples must face reality.
If things keep going in this direction, you're gonna have to know what it's like to bury a husband.
Doctor's Wake Up Call with Jillian.
I don't want to talk no more. I really don't.
That's on Thursday.
It's a brand new Dr. Oz. 116 million have it. Do you? Chronic pain. Are you going crazy? Or is it a real disease? The breaking news.
I'm going to let the audience in on a little secret.
Today at 4 on 7.
Love's new steak and seafood combos. Get them now, it's no crap. 3 ounces, $14.99. Gonna make that steak and seafood mine. And Logan's the real American Roadhouse.
Before I came to HRC, I was having night sweats. My focus was horrible. There was no passion for me anymore. And my daughter was watching this. She was watching her mother die. And within 3 days, I felt the difference. We play, we laugh. Mom, I'm so glad you're back. I am so glad you're back.
Call HRC Medical Center for a free consultation.
Still looking for the best deal in town? Check this out. You get the 17 SEER air conditioner, a 98% efficient furnace, the Lennox Pure Air purifier, and the iComfort thermostat, the absolute best in the industry. All this for as little as $99 a month. And don't forget, up to $3,000 in tax credits and rebates. Start saving today.
Good with the name you know. 877 Randazzo.
Ryan Elias for 1-800-HANSONS. Our warehouse is overstuffed and overstocked with new roofing, siding, and windows. Something's got to give, and that something is price. Roofing, $1.89 a square foot. Siding, $2.98. Windows, $178. Mismeasured windows, only $48. The 1-800-HANSONS warehouse blowout sale. We've got an overstock problem, and that's a huge discount for you. Better work, better prices, 1-800-HANSONS.
1-800-CALL-SAM. That's always been the way to get the Bursing Advantage. It's easy, and our clients will tell you it's the best call they ever made.
1-800-CALL-SAM. That changed my life.
1-800-CALL-SAM was the best.
Calling 1-800-CALL-SAM was, it was probably the best call I've ever made.
One of the best calls I ever made in my life was 1-800-CALL-SAM.
It was the best call I've ever made.
That's the Bursing Advantage.
The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Depending on her day is basically depending on how my day's going. When she's happy, I tend to be happy. When she's sad, I tend to be sad. She needs to stay there. She has to stay there. I'm so angry right now and scared. I'm waiting for a phone call back.
That was Gina, whose 21-year-old daughter is battling an addiction to heroin. Gina, are you able to see the ways that you're enabling this?
Yeah, I am.
You're paying off her debts. You're cleaning up her room. You're fixing you're attempting to rescue her for fear that if you don't, you might be able to control the situation by is it possible that by keeping somebody dependent in a way, you feel like you can control them and hold on to them?
Yes, well, there's some kind of a payoff. And we don't understand that. It's like, no, I'm not doing this for me, but we are not knowing. Because we don't have a mirror here looking at our own behaviors. You are completely obsessed with this young lady.
Because my grandson needs his mother and I need my daughter.
And I hear you.
So Debbie, you were in Gina's shoes
Yes.
back when Brandon was an addict. What can Gina do? What did you do to improve the situation, not only for yourself, but Brandon, because you two, I think, are a shining example of success here. What can you tell Gina right now?
A couple things. I had a light bulb moment on the Dr. Phil stage when he said, I looked up the word enabling in the dictionary and your name was there. You know, I didn't really enjoy that moment at all, but it really forced me to look at myself. And that's when I made a conscious decision to relentlessly pursue my own recovery. I drew a line in the sand and I said, I'm done. You know what? I realized that I didn't cause
So you
this
draw a
disease.
line in the sand and
I
you say
can't
you're
control
done.
it, and I can't
What does
cure
that
it.
mean
And I
exactly
made a
to
conscious
someone?
decision
It's
that
a
I
conscious
could live my
decision
life
that you
with
want to
joy and
cure
love
your life, fill it with joy and love, peace.
I mean, can you
and
imagine peace?
the above.
No, and my husband, I have, that's my husband James, I have